From the Intellifluence headquarters in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, this is the Intellifluence Influencer Spotlight. In each episode, we sit down with an influencer from our network and we discuss their background as well as their unique approach to influencer marketing. Dr. Nikki Starr graduated with a medical degree from New York University School of Medicine and has become a prominent transformational life coach and conscious living influencer. Dr. Nikki Starr describes the ultimate prescription for a happy, healthy life as self-care, love, and food as medicine. In 2014, Dr. Nikki Starr was a cast member on the Fox show Utopia, a social experiment about creating a new society where they named Dr. Nikki Starr Dr. Love. As an entrepreneur, Dr. Nikki Starr has co-created a clothing brand which is committed to making a positive impact in the world while offering stylish comfort that inspires a love for life. You can learn more at drnikkistarr.com. So, by the age of 25, you accomplished your dreams of becoming a doctor and traveling the world. So, what led you to pursue a more holistic approach as a transformational life coach and conscious living influencer?
Well, it started happening naturally. It was like something I couldn't avoid. After traveling and seeing the world and seeing how other people live, it created this question. Like, I was questioning everything. Like, was it right that I became a doctor? Was this what was really good for me? Is this what I really wanted? Was this where my happiness was? Was this in the best interest of people and patients? Because when I was in clinics, I could see that I was giving a stack of prescriptions and then people weren't being cured. And so I was like, wait a minute, like, what's happening here? And so because I wasn't really feeling that satisfaction of like that someone was healed or cured or found the answer, it caused me to seek more. So I started having a spiritual awakening. And with that understanding how everything affects our health and our happiness, it's not just like, oh, I have a pain in my arm. It could even be like because of depression or sadness or because you're not moving your body or, so there were so many factors influencing why someone was going to see a doctor. And then I was seeing the limitations that a doctor had to treat these things because, you have health insurance and you can only see people for so much time. And I really love time with people and really helping them. And so being a coach, I can have an hour session with someone. Whereas when you're a doctor, it's like 15 minutes in and out. And so my passion for people and my passion for helping and supporting people on their journey organically led me to coaching. People are just contacting me. I never did any kind of training or anything for that. Like my medical school training was, of course, training. And then in terms of being a conscious living influencer, same thing. It organically started to happen as I was shifting my life. People were contacting me, asking me questions. And then when you change the soap you use and you're mindful about the sheets that you use and the clothes that you wear and where everything comes from, everything about our life becomes conscious.
Got it. All right, and you've mentioned how you traveled around the world and everything. So as a very busy influencer and with traveling a lot, how do you structure your average day?
So every day I don't know how it is. So it's fun and exciting. And sometimes it's like, oh man, am I going to have Wi-Fi at that time for that appointment? Even just now, I just flew back from Colombia. And even when I was there, I was studying with a healer and I was like, okay, I know on Saturdays for sure I'll make that a day that I have internet access all day, and I still was working with my monthly coaching clients. And so it really becomes about being in flow while still managing a schedule and learning how to do that. And so thankfully, I'm so grateful for technology and Wi-Fi and all of those things because it allows me and others to work from anywhere in the world. And so I do my best to honor wherever I am, like in-person sessions and in-person things, and then also dedicating my time to posting regularly on Instagram, as well as having those moments for online sessions and such. So it's interesting, to say the least, that it keeps things exciting because I never know really like what my days will be like.
I bet. So you're an influencer, but you're also a business owner. So have you used influencer marketing at all to promote your clothing line?
We actually haven't yet. We've done some more of our, I have an organic organic cotton jumpsuit line that we're going to expand to actually all handmade goods made from natural materials. Like even now when I was in Colombia, I met this woman who makes these really awesome handbags. So we're looking to maybe get a few little artisan items from different countries. And we have used our friends or people that have just kind of come across organically. But it's definitely something we would consider as we're growing, to definitely reach out and use influencer marketing for sure.
I like this. I have more stuff I can buy. So, for being like an influencer, what has been your favorite brand partnership to date?
I have liked working with, there's like a few that are even just starting now, so it's hard to know because like there's always new ones coming in. But the one that comes to mind is I have liked working with Daily Harvest, because there's a lot of transparency, and it's like every time someone signs up, like you get a percentage of that, and then they have like a whole website that you can see the sales and how everything is doing. So I tend to like the ones that it's like as people are signing up, you're getting a percentage or an amount, because then it shows like how much you're like receiving for how much you're influencing, versus like a one-time post or for just product. And also it just becomes too much when it's like just for products. So I have found that the ones that give you an incentive for every time someone posts, and plus I love their products because it's organic, pre-prepped food, like smoothies and things, and I'm really all about like healthy eating as well. So they've made a really great product there as well.
And then many times influencers get requests from brands that are a little weird, like the brand didn't read their profile or something like that. They're unconventional. So what's the weirdest or most interesting request you've ever received from a brand as an influencer? The answers are all over the board on this question.
Well, I mean, I think that usually, thankfully, people have been pretty on point. I have gotten some like active clothing wear that has been like kind of racy, or like maybe made like, I don't even know where it's made, because I do my best, like if I'm going to represent a clothing brand, that like we know who makes it, so it's not like coming from like a sweatshop factory or something. And so I've gotten a few active wear ones that like I wouldn't wear those active clothes, so that it, like I said, and even the models are a bit like really curvy, and I'm like, are they sure they want me? Like, are they sure they want me modeling this? Like my boobs aren't really that big, or like, you know. So it's funny because they have maybe wear this like sexy model choice, and then they ask me, and so I think it's funny.
Nice. And you describe a happy life as a choice. And for many influencers, especially ones that are just getting started, there can be a lot of stress involved when it comes to growing their audience and gaining exposure. And so do you have any advice to offer influencers that can help them choose a happier life?
I think it's always about posting what makes you happy or what's real and authentic in the moment. I think anytime that you think you have to be something, that becomes so stressful. Whereas like all of my posts are authentic to what I'm living in the moment. Or like even if I wrote a quote a few days ago, because in my profile I do quote, image, and I'm not feeling it in that moment, like I can't post it, because it's like stressful to think about. Like, so I would say just be yourself, be truly authentic, post what you love, what's beautiful, and also be consistent. So I really, when it was time I was like, okay, I'm going to grow my following, I posted every single day. Like I didn't care how, even if I was posting like feeling not so great, then I would post something about that. So it was like really honoring where I was, and people could feel that. People would say like, I feel your energy through the post. Like I feel exactly what you're talking about. And so I think people don't realize, but words are a transmission of energy. So whatever you're sharing about, if it's not authentic, people will feel that. If you're just posting a post, people are going to feel that. So when you're authentic, it's easy because you're just being yourself.
Want to join Intellifluence as an influencer for free? It's easy. Visit Intellifluence.com, click on the influencers link, and then click on the Join for Free button to sign up. Once you have registered, you will get immediate access to our influencer marketplace where you can browse relevant offers from brands and apply on the spot. You'll also be eligible to receive attractive product and service pitches from brands. There's absolutely no cost to join as an influencer, so we hope you take advantage of our service. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and well, you know the drill. Until our next episode, keep being awesome.